Oh, hey guys. All right, Tuesday, upper body strength work. So let's have a look at the workout and we'll see what you need. We've got wrist prep, we've got a little bear crawl. Oh, I started to rub it off, sorry about that. Bear crawl, handstand push-ups just to warm up those shoulders. Then we've got some banded prep to warm up the scapula. And then we're gonna do a few hanging drills. I've got the pull-up bar over here. We've got handstand push-ups. The highest variation you can do. We'll quickly run through the variations of the handstand push-up and then also chin-ups or a pulling variation. So I'm gonna do a one-arm chin variation here and we're gonna do 6 to 8 rounds. With these workouts, we're gonna do the minimum. So I'm gonna do 6 rounds and I'm gonna do 3 rounds at the last section here as well. If you guys are on week 3 or week 4 and you want to do more rounds than 6, I want you guys to pause it when I finish doing 6 and you can do an extra round or 2 rounds. Cool? All right, so now we've got rows after that, after the main workout, we've got just a bit of a finisher. So it's a lower variation. So we've got rows, tiger bend push-ups, around the worlds on the bar for 3 to 5 rounds. Cool. Let's get started. Put this over here. All right, so equipment first. So you're going to need, I've got a set of rings which I'll put up after I use the pull-ups for the last little section. You're going to need, if you're not doing rows, maybe use a band. So an orange band, a red band or something like that, something you can do rows with. A band to do the prep work in the beginning. A bar would be absolutely amazing. A block, if your handstand push-up progression is the one where you touch the block. And then handstand push-ups, putting your feet up on the box or on a couch or on some chair. So I've got 2 stools here. I'm gonna try freestanding, and then if I fail with that, I'm gonna come back to this. I probably will fail. I've already done handstand session today, so I might fail, but that's all good. All right, let's do this. So wrist prep, we're gonna jump down, get you nice and close, and we're just gonna do a few little circles, so just follow along now, placing the hands down on the ground, fingers, index finger facing forward. Nice little circles. Cool, back the other way. Keeping those elbows locked. Get that nice stretch through the wrists in all those different angles. Nice, we're gonna turn over and then back the other way.
So one of the reasons we're warming up the wrist is because we're going to be doing some handstand push-ups. So that is a lot of load on the wrists.
Direction. Yeah, a lot of load on the wrist for those handstand push-ups. All right, cool. We'll just do a couple more. We're gonna flip the wrists over and we'll do some circles in this position as well. It's nice to do it on a soft surface. It's a bit of a luxury compared to doing it at the gym when we're on that rubber surface. I wouldn't suggest doing this one on a hard surface. It's pretty brutal on the back of the hands. All right, last one, we're just gonna move into some first knuckle raises. We're gonna do this one for 20 reps. So keeping the shoulders stacked, we're just gonna come up and down for 20 reps. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, just give the wrist a bit of a shake off. And then we're gonna move into this bear crawl position. So we're just gonna move around and we're just going to find the bear crawl position. It's almost like a downward dog. So this position here, we're just gonna move around in this position first. So if you want to find some space, and we're going to move around together, and every 3 reps, every 3 steps we take, we're going to lower our head down to the ground and then press back up. So here, 1, 2, 3, down, and back up. This is going to be a great warm up for those shoulders and the elbows, triceps for our handstand push-ups. So just do it in your time. Just put your head down and just move around. We're going to do this for about a minute. Jenny might give us some commentary while we're going.
1, 2, 3, handstand push-up. And keep walking around. Here we have a rod in his natural habitat. Handstand push-upping along the ground.
I love this shit. Couple more, guys. If you can't quite reach the ground, that's okay too. Tell them that, Jenny, tell them.
If you can't quite reach the ground, you can just go halfway or a quarter of the way or...
Okay, cool. That's the bear crawl handstand push-ups. Banded prep, so grab one of your bands. It doesn't matter which band you have. I've got one of these noodle style bands. And we're gonna work on the scapula. So the first thing we're going to do is banded pull aparts. I'm gonna do this one looped around twice to make it a little bit harder. I'm gonna show you from this angle here, this angle. Depress the scap, so we're pulling the shoulder blades down and then we're retracting them, squeezing them together. 10 reps. Jenny's gonna count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Cool. Same deal, we're going to pull the band apart, but it's going to be above our head. And we're going to pull down so it touches the top of our traps and our shoulders. Let's go now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice work, guys.
Feels good. How does that feel? That feels amazing. Okay,
Really warming.
we're going to go rotator cuff. So bend arm position, and we're going to just pull the band out. So I'm holding it fairly close to make it a bit harder. If it's too hard, you can hold it a little wider. And then from here, elbows stay in, pulling out, and then back. 10 reps.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work.
All right. Let's do one more. Let's do this one here. So we're just going to do these little circles. We're just going to pull it down, just put it over our butt. We've done this one, we would have done this one in the gym where you can loop it around something, so it'd be probably better if we could do that. If not, it's all good. You can just hold it around your butt and pull it forward. And we're just going to set the shoulders forward into this protracted position. And we're just going to move through this range for 10 reps. So just moving through here.
8, 9, 10. You want to go back the other way?
Yeah.
1.
Just put under my butt again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, we're good to go. So now we're going to do some hanging drills. This is the last of our prep exercise. So I'm going to use the pull-up bar. You guys can use a tree branch, you can use a bar if you've got one out in the backyard, it'd be awesome. I just found a really good tree branch that's up the road, it's so perfect, but we're going to use this one for today. We're just going to do a simple passive hang. So what time do we have, Jenny?
We got 6:08.
Cool, all right, so we're going to drop into it and...
Gone for a minute?
Yeah, let's go for a minute.
Yep.
So just hanging for a minute, guys. So whatever variation you've got, maybe you've got some rig at home where you've got a towel up over the door frame or something like that, but we're just gonna hang for 1 minute. Completely passive. If this is too hard, you can put one foot on the ground and take a little bit of the weight off the shoulders. Just gonna get in the zone and just relax. Also make sure that your pull-up bar is secure before you start hanging on it. A lot of the stuff that we do doesn't involve a lot of momentum. It's very strict and controlled. But I've seen a few fails recently on everyone working at home with these pull-up structures, doing like kipping pull-ups and stuff and just getting absolutely flogged. So make sure that it's secure before you start hanging on it.
I've seen a few people rip some doors off as well who had bands looped over
Yeah.
doors. So just be really careful, guys.
Time check.
Oh yeah, we're done.
Awesome, shake it off. We're going to do a couple of exercises. I want to spend another 2 minutes on the bar. So the next one we're going to do, we're just going to move in and out of passive to active. We're going to hang onto the bar in a pronated position. and then we're gonna try supinated. So pronated is like this, like you would call like a pull-up this way, and then supinated is like a chin-up. So we're gonna go pronated first. Give your shoulders a bit of a shake off, and we're gonna go pronated. I'm gonna face this way. You can hold it round shoulder width apart. Good. I'm gonna go for 10 reps with a 10-second hold in the active position. Jenny's gonna count.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch grip.
Oh, shake it off. Just give yourself a minute just to shake it off. Take a couple of big deep breaths.
Guys, if you're at home and you don't have a bar and you're like a little bit confused about what to do, you could just go through the banded routine one more time as well.
Yeah, that's fine. Even taking your shoulders through these ranges that we're moving through. So elevation, depression would be perfect. All right,
go.
Supinated now. So chin up grip.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work.
Ooh, and we've got one more exercise. We're just going to do a few arching scat pulls. We're just going to go 6 reps, and we're going to pull into it, arching scat pull, and then back down. So again, if you don't have a pull-up structure, you could just use the band and just pull yourself into depression, retraction, and squeezing here. 6 reps.
6 reps. Here we
Last
go.
hanging exercise.
Squeeze, straight arms, pull the bar down. Squeeze the scapula together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice work.
All right. Should be feeling pretty warmed up all through the shoulders, the scapula, the elbows, got a little bit of warm up as well, and the wrist. We should be feeling pretty good. All right, so let's have a look at the workout. The first one, or stage 1. Stage 1 is handstand push-ups. We've got 2 to 4 reps. So because it's such a low rep range, we're looking at intensity here. So we're looking for these kind of breakthrough session where we're working at our highest level. And then we've got chin-ups, the same rep range, 2 to 4 reps. So I'll just give you an idea of some progressions that you can work on for both the handstand push-ups and the chin-ups, and then I'm going to get started and I'll show you which one I'm going to work on. All right, handstand push-ups first. So the easiest progression is to get into a pike position on the ground. So here, making sure you're creating this triangle shape always, so your head comes in front, into like a downward dog, just like that bear crawl that we did. From here, keep the legs bent, and we're going to send the shoulders forward first, break at the elbows, touch, and press back up. That's a very easy version there. The next one, down to here. Then we can start to bring it down to here. Maybe you don't need this. Touch and press. And then the next version would be straight legs. And then after that, you can start to elevate your feet. So you can put them on a chair, the couch, start to put them on a bench or a table. And then we can start to work on progressions on the wall. But you can actually make these progressions really hard. So I'll just show you one of these where the feet are elevated. I might even revert back to these today. So we go here, shoulders track forward, bend, touch, and press back up. Remember, only doing 2 reps minimum, maximum 4. So you want to choose a really hard progression. Whew. All right, all good? So you're going to choose one of those. And then we're going on to the chin up. If you don't have a bar, potentially you could just work on rows at this point. So you can grab one of the bands, we can just work on this, just doing some rows. So moving through retractions, squeezing the shoulder blades together. If you've got a table, you can go underneath the table and do some pulling rows like this, or with some kettlebells.
Or bicep curls even.
Bicep curls. I'm going to do chin-ups today. You guys can do banded pull-ups. Again, 2 to 4 rep range. With the chin-ups, I'm working towards one arm chin-ups. So the progression that I'm gonna do 2 reps on my right arm, and I'm gonna actually go mixed grip. So mixed grip is like this. And if you can do multiple reps, say like 10 reps of chin-ups, you might wanna try this one. So switch the grip, and I'm gonna pull to the supinated hand, so this hand here. So I'm like this hanging, I'm gonna pull, I'm gonna come to the top, and I'm gonna hold for 3 seconds at the top. And then I'm gonna take 5 seconds to get down to the bottom, and then I'm gonna go again. 3 seconds at the top, 5 seconds to get down. Actually, I want everyone to do this, regardless of what variation you're on. Let's use that tempo. So that's what we've got here. So an example would be if you're doing the rows, you're gonna pull to the top, here you're gonna hold. You're gonna hold for 3 seconds, and you're gonna take 5 seconds to get down to the bottom. The same with a normal chin. Up, hold for 3, down for 5. Really slow tempo with the handstand push-ups too. Try to get like 3 seconds on the way down and exploding up out of the bottom. Really strong control on that negative, really important. All right, we're gonna get started?
Yep.
We're gonna do 6 rounds, 6 to 8. I'm gonna do 6. We're gonna have a good rest in between each round. All right, are you ready?
We're ready. So what do we got? We got 2 reps of your handstand push-up variation, whatever variation you are up to.
All right, guys.
I think Rod's gonna do freestanding.
I'm gonna try. Ready? Let's go for it.
1. 2. Rod's already done handstand training today.
All right, now I'm gonna do my 2 reps. Again, switch grip. I'm gonna go to my right hand first. Switch this over. Let's have a look here, like this. All right, here we go.
1.
3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. And pull. 1,
2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And pull. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
To make it
Nice
harder
work.
again, I was assisting quite a lot with this hand. You can start to loosen that one off. So most of the weight's coming through that supinated hand.
Cool.
That's for that version that I'm working on. If you're working on any progressions lower than that, just remember that tempo. You want to get a nice hold at the top. Whatever movement you're doing, get a nice squeeze for 3 seconds. And that 5-second eccentric.
Take a little breather, guys. Grab a quick drink if you need one.
So that's round 1 of 6. I'm gonna hold up. I'm gonna have a little juggle.
All right then.
I've almost dropped that so many times.
I'm not sure if you can see the light in our lounge room in the middle there. I was carrying my surfboard into the house a couple of weeks ago, and I smashed the light all over my head with my surfboard.
Yes, you did.
There's glass everywhere. It's great. Oh, that was pretty good.
Yeah, trying to go reverse cascade with 4. It's pretty tough. All right, guys.
Ready to get stuck in again?
Yeah. So on the next round, I'll get Jenny to have a look at the time when we finish, so we can make sure we're resting no longer than 90 seconds. Maybe 60 seconds is probably good for these ones. Probably enough time. Are we ready?
All right, guys, let's go. Handstand push-ups. We're gonna do 2 reps.
Here we go, guys. 2 to 4.
Your hardest variation. 1. Oh.
I'm okay with 1 and a negative.
1.5.
I'm good with that.
All right, chins. You are doing 4 chins, so, but it's 2 to 4 reps, I guess. All right, here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1, lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch grips. 3, 2, 1, lower, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, 3, 2, 1, lower, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great work.
Yeah.
Rest, guys.
All right, have a look at the time. I'm gonna go for 90 seconds rest.
All right.
Plenty of rest, because this is quite intense. If you're working at a level, like I'm really pushing myself pretty hard, like you saw that, you know, the handstand push-ups, that's kind of at my level now, doing a couple of reps. Coming back from a bit of a shoulder injury, so it's starting to feel good again, but 2 reps is a lot for me. So you guys choose the variation that's really hard for you.
You've got 1 minute left. So do what you want in the rest, guys. Rod's juggling, but if you want to just do some mobility or just chill out,
stretch.
have a lay down, whatever you want to do. Got 40 seconds left of your rest.
Quick drink, and then we're on round 3. Halfway if we're doing 6.
Alright, 15 seconds to go, guys.
I'm gonna give freestanding another go, and then I think on the next round maybe I'll come back to this.
Alright, 5 to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Here we go, guys, let's do it.
Let's go. Handstand push-ups. 2 to 4 reps. 1 for Rod. Go, get it, get it. Yeah, nice.
And then I'll do the other one here.
Cool. And push. Nice one. All right, chin-ups.
Nice and slow and controlled on those negatives too, guys. Yeah.
All right, pull. 3, 2, 1, lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull. 3, 2, 1, lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch grips. Pull. 3, 2, 1, lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Pull. 3, 2, 1, lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Resting.
Oh, it's so tough. So the idea with this, what we're doing some intensity here, really pushing our limits on what we're capable of. And then on the next group of exercises, rows, tiger bends, this is designed to be a little bit lower level to what we're working on here. So make sure that we drop down into this more volume type training, and we're dropping down into something that's a little bit easier. All right, I'm just gonna rest on this one. That's 3 done.
Got 45 seconds to go.
Trying to always breathe through the nose. I'm going to use these for the 4th round. I'm going to see if I can get maybe 3 reps on the stools. Tell us when we're ready to go, Jenny.
All right, we've got 10 seconds to go, guys.
10 seconds. Trying to empty
Take
those
some
arms out.
Nice deep breaths. All right, ready? And we're on. 2 to 4 reps of handstand push-ups, guys. Your variation. It's okay to drop back if you need to. 2, 3, nice Rod. 4, good job. All right, pulling. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull. 3, 2, 1, lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch grips. 3, 2, 1, lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull. 3, 2, 1, lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great work.
It's starting to get tough.
Is that round 3?
That's round 4.
Was round 4?
Yeah, so we've got 2 more rounds.
2 more rounds.
Yeah, that's for the minimum. Remember, week 2, week 3, week 4, if you want to add an extra round and pause it, definitely do that. We always want to progressive overload. Progressively overload. Right, I'm going to have another juggle. Show you some new tricks that I've been working on. How's that?
It's pretty good.
You impressed?
Yeah.
I've been trying to switch different shapes and positions. It's kind of hard. You've got to throw one a bit higher to get back into another rhythm.
Got 25 seconds left.
Oh, shit.
There comes a point where you just have to rest.
And if you haven't done any mobility today, maybe you just don't want to do mobility.
10 seconds to go.
Give yourself a bit of a stretch out.
3, 2, 1. So we're back into the handstand push-ups now, guys. 2 to 4 reps. Rod's going to go back on the chairs again. How many reps are you going for, Rod?
I'm going to go for 4 reps.
Going for 4 reps. 1, 2, 3, 1 more. 4, nice.
Make sure you stay nice and vertical for those ones. It's about the shoulders, not the chest. We want to be vertical.
All right, here we go for the chins. 3, 2, 1, lower, 4, 3, 2, 1, pull. Hold, 3, 2, 1, lower, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch grips. 3, 2, 1, lower, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. 3, 2, 1, lower, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Second last round. Just one more round to go. Everyone resting again.
We got one more round.
Yeah.
That's for 6. I'm just gonna sit in a nice little pancake straddle position.
So if your heart rate's starting to get up, guys, you can try extending the breath. So if you're sitting down or laying down, taking a nice deep breath in and trying to make your exhale longer than your inhale. And that will help to bring the heart rate down. Got 40 seconds left.
All right, one more round. Yeah, I think 90 seconds is a good amount of time to rest. Just like any of the other videos, if you feel like you need more rest, you can take it. But I think working at this intensity, like 90 seconds is probably perfect.
All right, 15 seconds. Doing great, Rod. You guys at home are doing great too.
You guys are doing so good. If you're keeping up with this, you're doing really good. Okay.
3, 2,
Right.
1. We're back on last round. We're going to do 2 to 4 reps of handstand push-ups.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3. One more, Rod. 4. Push. You got it, you got it, you got it. Nice. All right. Last round of pulling. 3, 2, 1. Lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull. 3, 2, 1. Lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch grips.
I worry about the stability of these things sometimes.
Yeah.
Is it gonna hold me?
3, 2, 1. Lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I wouldn't be doing like a skin the cat or anything like that on it, personally. All right, nice work, guys. Grab a quick drink, take a rest if you like.
For the next one.
We're gonna get it set up for the next bit. So on the next exercises, we are doing some rows, some tiger bend push-ups, and some around the world. So the rows, Rod's gonna do some ring rows. So he's just setting up the rings at the moment. If you don't have a set of rings, you can do weighted rows with a weight, or you can do rows with a band, as Rod was talking about before. For the tiger bend push-ups, there's a couple of variations that Rod will show when he comes back. Around the world, if you don't have a bar, you can do these laying on your back. So the around the worlds that Rod's gonna do today, because we don't have a lot of room next to our bar, we're probably going to do them with bent legs. So it's a hanging drill where you lift your legs usually around in a straight pattern, but he's going to have his bent in because we don't quite have the space next to the rings.
But that's okay. Outside pull-up bar to be perfect for these ones, so you can really extend the legs.
Actually, Michael's building us one right now. Michael Conroy.
Is he? Thanks, Michael.
Yeah, thanks, Michael. He just built Emma one, so yeah, we saw it and we asked for it.
Saw it, we liked it. Alright, so the rings are set up, make sure they're nice and solid, make sure this is nice and solid as well. Tiger bend push-ups. I'm going to go and grab, oh no, we can do them on the knees, which is fine. Yep. So I'll give you a couple of little variations of this. There was one time in my career that I could do them from handstand, back down into the...
Oh wow.
Yeah, I haven't been able to do that for a little while, but I'm going to get back to that. You can hold me accountable. Here, I said it.
Okay.
Alright, so we're going to do rows. So a little bit higher reps on this one, so we're going to go 8 to 12.
Do you want to just explain the tiger bend push-ups?
Yeah. So rows, 8 to 12 reps. So we're just going to do a simple variation. You guys could again use the band. You guys can use the rings. That's what I'm going to use. Tiger bend push-ups. Let's have a look at that one. So we go from here. Easiest version, we just do... If you can't do a normal push-up, let's just stick with that. It's quite high reps, so just a normal push-up like this. If you want to do it on the wall or on the box, that's good as well. The tiger bend looks like this, come down, and then we rock backwards, so your butt goes back, drop to the forearms, flick forward, and then press back up. I might even go back to this variation. We'll see how we go. But you've also got this version.
Yeah, because 8 to 12 reps is a lot of reps
here,
to do.
Back, forward, pressing back up.
Cool.
Okay, tiger bends.
Perfect.
So this one's keep the pace pretty consistent. The tempo is, just consistent pace. I'm not going super slow in the negative or anything like that. We're just moving through it. And then around the worlds, we're just going to hang on the bar and we're going to take our legs up and over for 8 to 12 reps. We'll just do half the amount one direction, half the amount the other. I'm going to stick with the lowest rep range, 8, 8, 8. So with the round the worlds, I'll do 4 left and then 4 right. If you don't have a bar to hang on with your round the worlds, maybe we can just do this version here. So just pulling up, come around. So you're working the core and also the obliques as well. You come all the way around and then you stop and then reverse that. That version's actually going to be really hard.
Pretty hard.
Alright, here we go. So we're going to go for it?
Yes.
Alright guys, so we're ready. So we've got rows, tiger bend, round the worlds.
Alright, we're going to start on rows. How many reps are you going to do, Rod? 8 to 12 reps.
Yeah, I'm going to do 8.
Rod's going to do 8 reps of rows. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice work. Tiger bend push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Remember, you choose your variation. You don't have to do that one.
Alright, just hold on a little bit just for people to catch up if they're still going with the tiger bends. Alright, Rod's on to round the worlds. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a really great ab exercise. You're gonna feel this one.
Yeah,
all right.
Good if you could extend them.
So we've got a little rest. We're gonna take 60 seconds.
Yeah. 60 seconds, guys, get a rest. Again with this one, 3 to 5. So I'm gonna do 3 today. Same as the first exercise. If you want to do 4 to 5 rounds, pause it and then continue on.
Got 35 seconds left. Take nice deep breaths, guys. Again, do what you want in your rest. Rod's just mindfully walking around the lounge room.
I'm just pacing.
All right, 10 seconds to go, guys.
10 seconds. All right, I hope you guys are still with us.
Here we go. We're going to get into our rows in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go for the rows. Squeezing that scap together. Pulling all the way to the chest. 3, 4, 1 more. 5.
7, 8.
Oh, thought it was 5.
8 minimum, Jenny.
8 minimum. Sorry, guys. I was counting 5. I don't know why I was counting 5.
I'm gonna go this way so you guys can see.
All right, Tiger Bends is next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got it. Push through. 1 more. And 8. Guys, if you feel like your form is dropping in any of these movements, just drop back a progression. Rod had really great form though. Your form was great, Rod.
Thank you. I'm going to go back to this one. There's not a lot of room in the hallway, so I'm going to do the round the worlds here. It's almost like a hollow body position. Ready?
Yep. 2.
And put the hands behind you.
3, 4. Back the other way. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Rest. We've got 1 minute on the clock for your rest, guys. How you feeling, Rod?
Oh, yeah, this is tough. This is tough. But I'm sure we'll adapt to it just like anything, guys. So next week, I'll look to do maybe an extra rep on each round, and then the next week maybe an extra round. So you just want to try to find little ways that, because your body will adapt to it. If we keep giving it this input, we keep working out and doing all these different progressions, we'll soon be strong enough to move to the next one. So there's many ways to make it harder. But yeah, it's definitely hard enough for me today.
20 seconds to go.
So we're just doing one last round.
One last round. Last round.
And then
10
we're going to do a little chill. A couple of breaths at the end. Jenny will take us through it. Just for 5 minutes at the end, not even.
All right, we're heading back over to the rings to do some rows now, guys. Last round.
With me on the last one.
All right, ready and 1. I'll count to 8 this time, hey?
Yeah.
2.
All the way, guys. Pull.
3. Squeeze 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Nice work, Rod. We've got Tiger Bend push-ups next. 8 to 12 reps. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 2 more. Stay strong. Yes. 1 more. Nice. Good job. Round the worlds. 1. 2. 3. 4. Back the other way. 1. 2. 3. And 4. Nice work. All right, resting, guys. If you want to grab a quick drink, grab a quick drink. If you want to do a few more rounds as well, you're more than welcome to finish that. Just pause the video and come back to us when we're resting. All right, so Rod's just gonna lay down. He's gonna relax. He's worked pretty hard.
Heart rate's going.
Heart rate is probably through the roof.
Pumped up.
Feels good to do that exercise and to be able to rest afterwards. So give your body this time just to rest and not do anything. And just breathing naturally. Taking in nice deep breaths, getting in lots of oxygen. Get it flowing through the body. Heart rate's probably still up. A few more breaths, you might notice it starts to come down just a little bit. Now let's just try to extend the exhale a little. Slow that exhale down. Make it a little longer than the inhale, which feels like the opposite of what you want to do, but really try to make the exhale slower. How you feeling, Rod? We're not going to do any special breath work today. We're just going to stay relaxed on the ground. So I want you to think about, now that the heart rate's starting to come down, think about relaxing the whole body. So we're going to do a scan from the very top of the body down to the tips of the toes. I might start with the toes. So let's think about relaxing the toes. So all of the toes, relaxing all the muscles in the feet. Relaxing the muscles in the ankle and the calves. Relaxing the kneecaps in the knees. Relaxing the thighs, the muscles in the quads, the hip flexors, the hips. Relaxing the glutes and the lower back. Relaxing the tummy. Relaxing the chest and all the muscles in the shoulders and the upper back. Relaxing all the fingers, muscles in the wrists and the forearms. Relaxing the head. Relaxing all the muscles in the face. Relaxing the nose and the eyes behind the eyelids. Relax the jaw. Just notice if your teeth are clenched and unclench them. Relaxing the whole body. All right, let's take 3 nice deep breaths. Inhale. Slow exhale. And another inhale. Slow exhale. And one more inhale, slow exhale, and slowly starting to come back to the room. Wriggle your fingers and toes. Have a stretch if you want. Yeah, maybe move your head from side to side. And when you feel ready, open your eyes. Come on back to the room.
Oh, hey.
How you going?
Yeah, I feel good. That was awesome.
Good workout?
Yeah, that was sick.
I'd be curious to know, guys, like how you go with the reps, how many rounds you do, how many reps you do. Yeah, just to know where you guys are at.
Yeah. Start at the minimum and work your way up.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Good job,
Thanks
guys.
for joining us, guys.